Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line.
Down.
Young quickly out to Leggett. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go. Black, 95, 6, mega. Ultra. Go ultra. Check, huh?
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
52 blue. Blaster. 33 rail. Cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Down the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
First and 10.
Set, hut. Fight, 6:45. Wide. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Tremble comes in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And I don't think he's got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. The 3rd round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 left, 76.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Metcalf makes the grab again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. The safety, Trayvon Merrick, in there for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll find his big target. That fire move. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Green jack. Here we go, set. Yellow, white, black shot. Claws red. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Right. Set. Hut. 52 blue. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Set.
Here's Young. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Let's go. Blue 32. Smash. Red. Steel. 6. Mega. Set. Hut.
Throwing is Young. Going for it all. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Right, set, ready. 33, yellow, black shot. Slide through. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
14. First down, Panthers.
10 black, Edo blue. Claws red. 5, 97. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. He'll get about 2. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. Black, 95. Blue striker. Green jack.
Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, Young. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
43 right. Come on, set.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
52 blue. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Red, yellow, steel, black. Plastic, 6.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
Yellow, smash, red, cycle. 6, mega, drill, green. Hut.
To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Panther first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the goal line and in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity, let's go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they will finally run him down. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is high. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Green, 33, yellow, red, yellow, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Right.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards.
Everyone talks also got all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Harmon, he's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 6, red, 38.
Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Panthers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
From the set. Ready, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Black shot. Set, hut. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
On play action, Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
The set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Set.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The kick is perfect. Right down the middle. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
He'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Got it, ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 20 on the connection. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Caught left side, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Ready. Got it.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. To Mario Davis. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cluster. 6. 45. Red. Cycle. Drill green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Claws red. Blue stripe. Steel. Black. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
33, yellow. Six, mega.
On fourth down, Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That's a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Face to run inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Ready. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready, set. Set. 70, step, hop, 70, hop, 70. Ready,
Back to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got him. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead.
17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
ready. Black 40, smash, red. Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That one taken in right side by Leggett. From the 34, here's second and 4.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Flight blue. Ready?
Now Young going up top. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
They get in motion.
Ready.
Here's Young. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's Bigsby. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Down 19 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to extend the lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. 33. Yep, claws red. Hut.
Back to throw. Young. A dive. And a catch. Incredible. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. Red. 38. You. Yellow. White. White. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Black shot. Blaster. 6. Check.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Yellow, 40-52 blaster.
Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That one, taken in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Panthers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. To the 20. He's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers pick up on first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Cross, here we go. 50, green. Green Jack. Slide through.
Throwing is Young. Quick throw, taken in. Will up and down, just shy of the 40. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Black shot.
Tremble comes in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Red crosser, 6. Huge yellow. Blue striker. Set up.
To throw is Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready. 33. Yep, 10.
Here's Young to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
53. Pause red. Red cycle. Slide through. Ready.
Now Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he will score. Game on. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Let's go.
From the pistol, here's Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white, blue, yellow. Black ultra. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red. Black chuck, trail green. Trail, yellow. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
10 cycles.
They'll send a man in motion left. On second down, Young. That's caught. It's Tremble. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And for that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
18, 5 years. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Pass the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rattler, 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Viking 18.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
60 Vikings, 60, 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50. Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Ready? Wrap roll 80. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind, may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow, slip for sale.